Welcome to SD classes. Today we are going to learn perfect continuous tense. Before going further, I would like to express my gratitude to all the viewers who have liked our video and subscribed our channel, that is SD classes. Let's begin. Perfect continuous is a combination of perfect and continuous. I mean to say that today I will just show you that what things are similar between perfect continuous and other tenses. As I'm saying, that's a combination of perfect and continuous. So first begin with continuous. What similarity do we find between perfect continuous and continuous? Very first, continuous, as I told you, that the work should be continue. If you find any sentence in which the work is continue, that is continuous tense. The same is here in perfect continuous. The work is continue. The only difference is that work is continue from a period of time or a point of time. Simply, if I explain, if there is time in a sentence and the work is continue, that is perfect continuous. If there is no time or there is no point of time or period of time and work is continue, that is continuous tense. So in this way, this is a similarity between perfect continuous and continuous. So for example, I can say this thing that the work which is continue, for example, if I say I'm eating food, so that means it's continuous tense. But if I add a period of time or point of time and I show that my work is continue from that particular period of time or point of time, that will be perfect continuous. One more similarity we find, that verb first form plus ing. As I told you in my previous video that in continuous we apply verb first form plus ing. Same we apply in perfect continuous, verb first form plus ing, whether it is present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous. Perfect continuous is also known as participle progressive. Let's come for perfect. Now you just find that what kind of similarity we find between perfect and perfect continuous. In perfect, as you know that present perfect helping verb is has a, past perfect helping verb is had, future perfect helping verb is will have and shall have. The same is applied as helping verb in perfect continuous also. But the only thing which we are adding with helping verb, that is been. So simply if I say present perfect continuous helping verb is has been and have been, past perfect continuous helping verb is had been, and future perfect continuous helping verb is will have been and shall have been. Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous and present perfect continuous, I can say present perfect continuous helping verb is has been and have been. If you remember or if you have seen our previous video, in perfect tense I told you that for present perfect we have has as helping verb. Here in present perfect continuous we have has been and have been. Has been we apply for SS, that is singular subject. As I am mentioning here, singular subject is he, she, it and single name. Have been we apply for PS, that is plural subject, and I am also mentioning what is PS, that is they, you, we, I, plural names. Past perfect continuous. In past perfect continuous we have single helping verb, as in past perfect there was single helping verb that was had. So in past perfect continuous we have had been. So as it is a single helping verb, so it is applied with all the subjects, whether it is SS or PS. Future perfect continuous. With future perfect continuous, shall and will, as I told you that these are the root helping verbs, so shall have been and will have been. With I and we apply shall have been, and with all the subjects we have will have been. Again, SS and PS, it's required to be understood that what is SS and what is PS. SS is singular subject, he, she, it single name. PS is plural subject, they, you, we, I or plural names. Now, very important part, that is since and for. Most of the students are confused that where they should apply since and for. So here I have my own created short trick. So since and for, as I have written name and number, wherever we write name of that particular time, we apply since. Wherever we are counting or we are applying the numbers, we apply for. For example, let's understand year. So you know that what is the name of this year? It's present year, that is 2017. And if I go previous years, that is 1999, 1947, 1857, 1500. So these are the year name. If I talk about the numbers, or I can say counting of year, so that is 2 years, 12 years, 1500 years, 1999 years. If I talk about month, the month also have name, and even some seasons also have name. So here January, March, June, summer, all these are months name. And if I talk about the counting of these months, then we'll apply 2 months, 11 months, 90 months, 2 summers. I can say that whenever you are counting, apply 4. Whenever you are applying name, apply since. Let's talk about week. Week does not have any kind of name, but we can just call it first week, 11th week, 1200th week. But if I just count them, 1 week, 11 weeks, 1200 weeks, so I will say that it is 4. Let's talk about day. Day also have some kind of name. For example, today, yesterday, tomorrow, or 11th day, or first day. With these we apply since. And if there is 1 day, 100 days, 5000 days, so we apply 4. Parts of the day. Parts of the day means the day is divided in 4 parts, that is morning, evening, afternoon, and night. With this also we apply since. And if there is first night, last night, then also we apply since. If we say 1 morning, 100 afternoons, 12 nights, so we will say 4. That means again I'm counting here. Time. Whenever you are telling the time, apply since. When you are telling hours, minutes, or seconds, then apply 4. So 5 hours, 12 minutes, 19 seconds. With these we are applying 4. If I tell the time, for example, 5:28 p.m., 9 o'clock, 5 past 6, with this we apply since. So this is the easiest way to understand without getting confused, that wherever you find name, apply since. Wherever you find number or counting, apply 4. Now, how to make sentence with this formula, or I can say how to make the sentences, how to apply this tense in a sentence. I'm going to explain with my TOEFL formula. TOEFL 5-fix formula. These 5-fix formulae have a fixed equation. I can say fixed series we are just keeping, and nothing we can change here. Here in this tense, especially for this perfect continuous, I have added something in the formula. Very first, F1 is affirmative sentence. So in this affirmative sentence, I have applied time at the last. So after object, we apply since or for, and then time. So subject, helping verb, main verb, object, plus since or for, plus time. So I'm making a sentence here. He has been. With he, we apply has been, as it is singular subject. Doing, verb first form plus ing, as I've told you. In perfect continuous, we apply. Your work is an object. And since, morning. Morning, as I told you, is a name. Part of the days, as I've told you in previous time and previous slide also, that with morning we apply since. Let's talk about F2. F2 means negative sentence. Here with negative sentence, the formula is subject plus helping verb plus not plus main verb plus object plus since or for plus time. He has not been doing your work for 5 days. 5 days, as it is countable, so we are applying for and not. The important thing is that when we find that helping verb is in 2 words, has and been is here, so not we always apply between them. So therefore I have made the sentence, that is, he has not been doing your work for 5 days. Let's come F3. F3 is interrogative and F4 is intro and negative. With this formula, I again want to say the same thing as I've told you in my previous video also, that this formula we apply for the questions which answer can be given in yes or no. As I have mentioned here again here, that with these two formula we apply yes or no. So F3 is interrogative, and interrogative way first we are applying helping verb, then subject, then main verb, then object, plus since or for, plus time, and question mark. So I'm starting, has he been reading books since 2015? Again, the helping verb is in two words, therefore he is between them. So has he been reading is verb, book is an object since 2015. And interrogative, that is has he not been, helping verb plus subject plus not plus main verb plus object plus sense of awe plus time and interrogative mark. So has he not been telling a lie for 5 minutes? The important thing is that these both formula and both examples answer can be given only yes or no. So we apply these two formula for those type of question which answer can be given in yes or no. F5. F5 is that formula, or F5 is that type of question which answer cannot be given in yes or no. That's why I have cut yes or no. So WH word we apply here. In F5, the simplest and easiest way is that WH word plus F4 or F3, whatever the formula is applicable. According to that, just apply that. Here, WH word plus helping verb plus subject plus main verb plus object plus sense of awe plus time and question mark. So here the example is, why has he been learning English since February? F5, the same it is, only I am applying not, or I am adding not here. So WH word plus helping verb plus subject plus not plus main verb plus object plus sense of awe plus time and interrogative mark. So why has he not been learning English for 5 months? Again, I just want to remind you, F3, F4 for those type of question which answer can be given in yes or no. F5 is only for those which answer cannot be given in yes or no. Now, hopefully you like our video, and if you really like, then don't forget to like it, and if you are watching this channel or this video first time, don't forget to subscribe it, and if there is any question or doubt, don't forget to ask in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching.